Yeah. I think that's a better volume. Oh my god, what the hell happened to my voice there? Died. Okay, this beat means nothing. Oh, yeah. Okay, this chord's gotta go. I want to focus on the drums just a little bit, but I want to try not to focus on the drums too much this time, because last time spent most of the time doing that. And I don't want to do that this time. Yeah, there we go. Very quick, very easy drum pattern. Wait, go back to the beginning. Yeah. So I didn't want to focus on the drums too much this time. I was supposed to stream music making yesterday, but we had the beginning of the server make underground rap. I am going to try to make a hip-hop beat today, actually. So you're not really wrong about what I'm about to do. But because of the stream yesterday, was unable to do music making, so I wanted to do that today before my next class. So it'll be a short stream, but it will be actually doing music. And I wanted to focus on not looking for specific sounds for the drums and the instrumentation, but more focusing on the melody and feel. Didn't realize you were streaming. Kip and I just got off the SMP. Yeah, I saw you guys in a call earlier. I just started streaming literally 2 minutes ago. Like literally 2 minutes ago. And I mean, Tuesdays I'm not supposed to stream, but yesterday was supposed to be music stream. And because I had the SMP, I was unable to do that. And because I need to make music for my capstone for my senior UCLA school project, I need to actually do it. I need to make sure that I don't skip out on it. So I wanted to do it. I want to make this beat very groovy. So I kind of want to offset a lot of it. You know what I mean? Like how that kind of hits a little bit. It's not even on the and beat, not even on the up. It's literally... I guess it is on the up. It is on the upbeat, yeah. So you're kind of bouncing up to it. But what if we made it minor? What's your usual, most common style? Fuck, I don't know. If you want, I can show you the other stuff that I have and you can determine that for yourself. But I don't really know if I have a... I mean, my most common style is video gamey solely because of the fact... music. It's mostly electronic music only because I'm using Ableton and I'm using all the pre-built stuff. But if I was able to make my own, like if I had actual instrumentation and I got real people, real instruments on it, I think it would sound a lot different than the stuff that I've actually made. He uses Fruity Loops. FL Studio is not Fruity Loops, is it? Because it is FL Studio. Okay, I've never heard someone call it Fruity Loops. That's why it's called what the fuck? Fruity Loops? That is trippy. Okay, so we want to do a 1 chord here. That's what FL is, yeah. I did not realize that. 1. We'll do the most basic chord progression. just to start out. It's a funny name, so I call it that? Hell yeah. Fruity Loops is a funny name. The most common ones are Logic, Ableton, which is the one that I'm using right now, Fruity Loops, because it is the best free one. Because it has a paid for version, but the free version is not bad. And Pro Tools. What did you send in DMs at Andy? Let me see. This does look like an Andy face right here. Wait, can I turn this green? Hold on. Let me make it better for you, Andy. That's not really your color, huh? Let's right here. Yeah, this is good. How close is your mouth? Like one lower? There you go. Does that look like you? Is that an Andy? Andy face? 1 pixel? Hype? Hell yeah. There you go. We'll just keep that. Oh, shit. Delete that. We'll just keep that in here as a reference for Andy. Keep it at the top. We'll keep it hidden, so then anytime anyone's like, what is this track doing? It's literally not doing anything. It's just an Andy face. Okay, now I could just duplicate these, actually. I don't really need to extend them. Oh. What does it even sound like? Well, it depends on what instrument you use. It would probably just be like bup, 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 bup. Here, I can put on a... You sound like a flugelhorn kind of guy. That's what an Andy sounds like. Oh, you know what I learned recently is about a flanger. A flanger. I don't know what it's called. It's an audio effect. The echo and the flanger. Very common audio effects. And apparently this one makes it sound a lot more... It almost does reverb's job for you. That does sound like me? Exactly. I feel like the flugelhorn was the best instrument to use. So let me see. Nope, I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Is this not what I was thinking of? Drum flanger? Flanger? Sounds like a bad word. That cannot be what I was thinking of. There was some kind of instrument that when you used it, it would offset. So basically, if you listen to it normally, it feels very mono. It feels like it's coming from your forehead, right? Like straight out in front of you. But if you do something like this, you take two of the exact same thing, and you just ever so slightly, where's the end of this? You ever so slightly just make them off center, and then you play them together. And it's even better if you, oh, wrong button. It's even better if you, where is it? This. Put them on side to side. Wait, what the fuck? That versus this. It makes it feel a lot more spaced out. Flanger. Okay, flanger. Is that what I'm thinking? First off, what's up, Titus? Is that what I'm thinking of? That kind of makes it space out that way, where it sounds more natural and as if it's in a better room. Because that's what I was trying to emulate. This is too happy. Feel E is such a weird key that I used. How goes it? It's pretty good. You know, if this stream right here gets 3+ average viewers, I will actually get affiliate already. So I'm very, very happy about that. Very, very happy. It's going well. I didn't do... It gives a spacey sound. Okay. It should, right? So why does mine sound like this? Is it something? What is it doing? What is that? I'm contributing even though I don't know music theory. Make it sound good. You don't need music theory to make music. It might make you faster, but it does not make you good. Cut it short before you lose viewers. I am doing a short stream today. I have a class. I'm doing this in between classes because I didn't stream music yesterday. But I'm trying to make a hip-hop-ish song. I was listening to the popular Travis Scott, the popular song that Travis Scott has right now, the one that's all over Instagram and TikTok, where it's like, my grandma said you worked too hard, ballin'. I really liked that. I wanted to emulate something similar to that, and also similar to a Brockhampton song called When I Ball, because it has this really, really nice piano loop that it does. So I kind of liked that. And I wanted to make a beat that was kind of similar to that. The flanger is more uncontrolled FX. It's not steady like reverb or echo. Okay, I'm going to do my research on it. I'll use that more for mixing stuff than for this. The guy who I have the mixing class with, my professor, is actually a pretty good mixer. He did like Khalid's first album, the American Teen album, and a bunch of other stuff. That was the most popular one that I recognized, but it's pretty cool. But anyways, I want to find these chords. Make it a 7th. That is just repeating the note. Whoa, where are you going? Every way to make your chords sound more jazzy, just make them 7ths or 9ths or 11ths. Ooh, I kind of like that. Bum, bum. Down to an F would be weird, but I kind of want to see how it sounds. Did I put this on the right spot? I did not. I keep putting it on the wrong spot. Yeah, I see what I was going for there. But will it work is the question. What? Why did it just repeat? Sounds like it needs some of your beautiful vocals, King. Don't worry, Andy. I got you later. It also needs the beautiful ND flugelhorn. If you can find interviews from a guy named Bob Power, he is a GOAT engineer. Bob Power. I will look that up so that I look at that later. Thank you for that suggestion. What has he worked on? Is this gonna sound really gross? Oh, it's because I'm doing a diminished instead of a minor. Wait. These are actually kind of nice chords, I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Yeah, I kind of like that. Although this one could have just a little bit more of a spice to it. Does it need an extra note or does it need... Ugh. Does it need to be augmented? No. Oh, I don't know if it's better. Hold on. Is that better? Because right now this is major, but before it was minor, and it would be a diminished. It would make more sense if it was diminished because the diminished version would lead back into the tonic, which is the 1 chord. I'll send you an instrument of me screaming at different frequencies. You know, if you actually send me a audio clip of you screaming, there is a way that I can just turn it into a synth. Not even kidding. ND breakcore, I fucking love. I need to make a breakcore song. I need to learn how to do that. What if I had a short beat before it? Before what? You know what? We'll make this one major and then the second version minor. So if it's the whole verse, right? It'll be normal, and then the last one will be a major, and then the last one will be a minor here. So it feels a bit more unresolved when it goes into the pre-chorus or the chorus or whatever the fuck. He's a Grammy-winning engineer that is known for his rich/crisp mixes. Ooh, interesting. I'll definitely look him up. Bob Power. I want to see what he's done. What has he... Oh, he teaches at NYU. Oh, very cool. I almost thought of going to NYU or Columbia because I wanted to go to school in either... I want to go to school in the East Coast of the US, but then I eventually just decided to stay in the state that I was in because I got into UCLA, and it's a pretty good school, and I can't really say no to it to go to Emerson or Syracuse when it's way too cold over there. Oh, he's worked with Tribe Called Quest, The Roots, Chaka Khan, Miles Davis. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that guy sounds good. Like right in the middle of there. I'm keeping the beat very simple for now. I want to find the melody first. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I wrote that down, by the way, Titus. The thing you sent. Thank you very much. Bob Power. Imagine if Bob Power and Rick Rubin got together. Holy shit. Now, what we do is we find some melody on top of this. Now, the first chord is it's an E major with a D sharp on top. So if we take E, sounds like an early Tyler the Creator beat so far. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'll be rapping about the same things that he raps about in his early career, but well, yeah, I can make it. I can really make it a early Tyler Creator beat if I just go, yeah, ugh, and just pitch it down really bad, pitch it down really far, and then start rapping about what was that? What was that one meme where the guy's like, or the girl talks about how to make a Tyler Creator song? It's just pitching down the vocals and then rapping about hating his dad and definitely not being gay. I love that video. I love that Tyler responded to that video and being like, yeah, that is what I do. Hello? Oh, I turned this off. I was like, why is it not making any sound? I kind of like that because the chords are already so off the beat, kind of having the melody also be off the chords and off the beat, but still work flow wise. Start off the beat and then jump onto the beat. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. What is that? Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Da 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 da. Chords, chords, chords. Go back up to an E. Okay, now I gotta find the rhythm of this one. No. C sharp, A. I don't know where to put that one yet. I mean, this is such a simple melody. It kind of works though, doesn't it? I don't like that it lands back on this though, on the B. Should it go back? Whoa. What the fuck? Where did I go? All the way up to F8. I'd have an orchestra follow that bridge. Yeah, I do think some strings would be nice in here. On the bridge. I honestly think I could work orchestra strings into this part. Like, doot, doot, doot. Some kind of... Where's my... Oh. I mean, we can use very basic stuff for now and then put in real instruments later if we think it's good enough to. But where? Start adding them here. What if I just did chords? No. No. I don't like the sound of these strings. Is it the strings or is it the chord? The first grand piano part, perhaps? Yeah. That's trippy. That just sounds like a car horn alarm. How loud is this for you guys? Oh, I can't see. Never mind. I kind of want to try these. That was so low. What the hell? This could be a nice little instrumental tickle. Just in the background. You know what I mean? Like this won't be the full strings, but this could just be like a background of it. Just to make it a little bit more peppy. C sharp, F sharp, A. Yeah, I kind of like it's very subtle, but I do like it. An orchestra following the same notes as the second grand piano part would be a great build-up. Following these parts. Let me try that. My roommate texted me, anyone 7 miles. And I feel like that's a threat. And I don't know why. I'm very scared. Very frightened of what that could possibly mean. Look at me using all the shortcuts. Hell yeah. Figuring it out. The problem is that there's not that much good strings here. I see what you're talking about now. Is it the one you didn't let in? Yes, it is the one I didn't let in for an hour while I was streaming. Yes, it is that one. What if we made it a counter melody though? You know what I'm saying? Hold up. It would have to be lower. I think I did like it better when it was just how it was. I see what you're talking about now, Titus. That does sound nice. Oh, my roommate was asking if we want 7 miles. It's a boba place. Just anyone 7 miles. That is so fucking threatening. No, thank you. I'm okay. But thank you for asking. Freaky. It freaked me out. Those are very simple. What can I do after that? I assumed he was in a 7-mile radius to see if anybody could pick him up. That's what I thought too. But also, none of us have a car. We're all carless. The layering is a good accent. Yeah, I do like the strings and the piano together. It's very nice. Like, I'm sure we can even do this. Or we make it a guitar. Very basic guitar. Throw that on the right. It's a bit too plucky. That just got rid of it entirely. No, I think it'd be too plucky for that. I think it needs to sound a bit more stringy. Do you guys have bikes or something? Do you just walk everywhere? We do just walk everywhere. Uber just doesn't exist, sadly. Uber is fucking expensive. I always forget stuff like that exists. I've never had to use it in my entire life. Yeah, we actually have Waymos, which are self-driving cars. So if you are in my area, just constantly, you'll see little robots delivering food everywhere, and you'll also see cars that drive around, and there's this big, it almost looks like a giant camera on top, because that's what it is. It's just a giant camera on top. And if you look inside, there's nobody driving the car. It's completely empty. It's very freaky. I wanna ride one just to see what it's like. No. Don't you have any normal, nice pianos? Okay, it's very loud, but that's actually kind of nice. I like that. Yeah. Just very subtly in the background. Yeah, okay. I dig it, I dig it. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Now that this... We can just try the same melody with these new chords. See what happens. F, A, C, E. F, A, C, E. F, A, C. We'll start on a C. Might be too high. And then we go up to a... What was it? A. Climb all the way up here. Is that too high? Nice. Plop these on over. I'll just take this entire thing. I don't know why I'm being so stingy with it. And then just delete this. Extend the strings out a little bit. Nope, delete the strings by accident. Whoa, that is aggressive strings. Holy shit. That's badass. I watched one get hit on Instagram Reels. The car or the food delivery guys. Either way, that's crazy. The strings get too aggressive there. What are wave effects? Nope, that's not the right thing. One of your snares is way too high. I'm gonna turn you both down. Little shitty robot. It made me sad, honestly, the way it cried. I'll send it to you. Please do send it to me. I want to see that. Apparently, these food delivering ones are remote controlled. I saw a video of it harassing somebody on the side of the street. What is this? I've not seen this before. This is new to me. How do I get rid of this? Meld? That was weird. Okay. F sharp. I want to continue these strings as well. So F sharp to a F or up to an A, and then down to a D. Okay, now the question is, do we go up or do we go down to an F? Where do you go? You go on the upbeats or the ands. I forgot the next one. A D. Yeah. I like that so far. Now let's throw in the ND flugelhorn. Where's my flugelhorn? What? Wasn't it an instrument? I lost the flugelhorn. Ah, that's too bad. Horn. So stupid. Okay, I'm gonna close that again. I really like the sound of this one. Why do you what is the get this out of here? Okay, it's the envelopes and modulations and all that, but why is this? Is this because I opened this up? Oh, how do I close this shit? There we go. I really like this. That horn lead is from A$AP Rocky and Tyler's song. Is that from Potato Salad? That one? Oh, a horn lead? Oh, from Who Dat Boy? Yeah, from Who Dat Boy, right? The beginning of... Wait, really? Okay, hold on. Now you've interested me. Because I do recognize it. Probably put a lot of grit on it. What does it sound like? Hold on, let me pull up the song. The strings in the beginning of Who Dat Boy are so nice. So nice. That is so reverbed. Okay, hold on. Why is it so loud? It's so loud. Okay. If I just throw on a reverb and just crank it. And it's not that reverb. That kind of sounds... Okay, so we learned that I can't replicate it. But damn, I've mentioned Tyler more times in this chat than in my whole life, probably. That's funny. I really like Tyler Creator. He's one of my favorite artists for sure. You're saying you like this as a chorus, Titus? I thought this was a nice chorus. Now I want a new melody for the second part. New melody and new rhythm, just entirely new section. And then, so this one kind of goes a little bit off beat, so we'll make this one more on beat. D sharp, B, G sharp, E. D sharp, B, I don't even remember. G, E, something like that. Lovely nursery rhyme that I just come up with. The layers, yes, are an emphasis of a sort. Gotcha. Bum, bum, bum. Mary had a little... Hold on. Mary had a little lamb. I do kind of like the bum, bum, bum. The little stutter steps that it does. Cocoamelon producer, shut up. We're gonna write Baby Shark right now, guys. I'm waiting to write the next Baby Shark. That's what I'm trying to do. Honestly, I probably get paid so much. There was some close to D. It was E. No, it was D sharp. That's what it was. That was the note I was forgetting. You can retire your whole bloodline with Baby Shark money? Dude, keeping that all to myself. You know how many Waymos I'm buying? How many meals I could have delivered by those little robots? How many cars I could crash into a Waymo just for fun? Hey, awesome. I need to see what Andy's video was. Oh, I've seen this video that he sent. I've seen that video before. Yeah, that's funny. If I don't drop a tune on my channel by Friday, I'm giving away my new computer. Holy shit. Noted. That is 3 days away. Do you have anybody you think I'm giving the computer to? I could always do with a fourth. I probably sent it to you as well as Kiana ages ago, probably. I definitely recognize it, but that's funny. I like that. What if we... What if I just introduce some kind of counter melody? That sounds weird. I just posted it in a YouTube chat, so we'll see. But I'm dropping a tune, so it doesn't matter. Hell yeah. I'm very excited to see that. Just on the main Titus YouTube channel. I would love to see that. That sounds like a Plants vs. Zombies song. There's zombies on your lawn. No, I don't like that. I was debating it, but no, it could sound so much better. Okay, so if this is the main melody, right? If we focus on this. So let's double up on the G. Up to a D sharp. What would go nice with a D sharp? What if I kept it on the G? I heard that this is a pedal tone when you keep it the same the entire time. Do you play piano at all or any instruments? No. I have I've tried instruments. I've played very, and when I say basic, people are always like, oh, I play basic, and then they like pull out fucking Beethoven ass shit. No, I play very basic piano, basic guitar, basic ukulele, basic drums, and basic singing. I've only taken lessons for guitar when I was very young, and singing every once in a while I have. I don't actually have any skill in any of them, though. Like, I don't even know if I remember any chords on guitar or ukulele. Probably very little. And drums, I could hold a very basic beat. I would say if I practiced, singing I could probably be a decent singer, but I don't know how well that would actually be. I only know I can't read sheet music fully at all. I mean, some of the stuff I'm saying is probably wrong, but I have taken 1, 2, 3, technically 3 to 6 music theory classes. So I kind of just remember some of that stuff. I got a 1 on my AP music theory exam, but I still got into the music industry program. I was in a band, now I just play off vibes. Oh, cool. What genre were you guys? Did you guys put it out on streaming platforms and stuff, or was it more of like a jam band of a sort? junior high school, had to read music then. I forgot most of it. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. But I mean, if you understand how to play in a band, I think that's a million times more important. So many artists don't know music theory. I mean, the 3 of the 4 Beatles did not know the music theory. It's really just, it just makes it slightly easier, but it could also be a hindrance at some point where like, I need to get these chords to be a diminished 7th chord, you know? Dude, you're getting affiliate? Hell yeah. Let's go. I probably only will do this for another stream for another 14-ish minutes. But I'm very excited. I can gamble, have people gamble, and also make polls. I also had emotes made up because somebody was talking about needing to do commissions, and I was like, what if I get some emotes commissioned? I had 3 emotes commissioned. I might ask my other friend who's an artist, because I like her style, to make some stuff too, because she had emote ideas in mind. So I want to see what she can come up with. I kind of want to do a thing where every 3 emotes is a different artist, and none of them are overlapping emotions or anything, but it would be cool to have a different artist do every 3 emotes, to just have different styles. But I also can't do too many. I'm not really that well off on money. I don't like that last one. Let me collect Kwuartz channel points. Dalius, after this stream, you will be able to. That's original. Thank you. I always like to try to do something a little different whenever it's in a creative endeavor. At least when it's something I understand. Like, I don't understand music yet, how to make it. So this is all still very basic stuff. Once I understand producing a lot more, then you could actually become experimental. Because I've made experimental shit before, but it was also like, I didn't know what I was doing much. How does this next section sound? What if I start the strings early this time? I want to do a counter melody at the end here. C, E, A, G. C, E, A, G. So if we do... Fuck, where does it start? Here? C, E, A, G. So if we do C, do it lower so it's recognizable as different. C, E, A, G. C, G, A, E? I don't know why I'd... I don't know if that sounds that great. I mean, the different... I mean, the emote / different artist I did. No, yeah, that is what I was talking about. I was just using music as another example of that. I'm about to get note stickers for my MIDI keys. What is a note sticker? Never heard of that. I don't know if that worked. It sounds cool. Oh, it shows you which key you're playing. Yes. That would be cool. For... Okay, no, I understand what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, that could be cool. Are those expensive or are those fairly cheap? Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. E. B, B, C sharp, D sharp, G sharp. Wow, that's a lot of sharps. What the hell? B. Fuck. C sharp, D sharp, G sharp. C sharp, D sharp, G sharp. And then I space it out correctly. How does this sound? Nope. We're not doing that. I do. It does sound a bit nicer though. $3 on Amazon. That's so good. And then this is where it just turns into absolute breakcore. I'm gonna save this real quick. Save. This feels. I'll call this Cocoamelon. that'll be its name for right now. The temporary name is Cocoamelon. Imagine it just crashes. It's not loading. Oh, there we go. Cocoamelon work in progress. You see Markiplier got married. That was so random. Tyler's fish tank. That's kind of fire though. No, you already named the last song Cat Burglary. We can't have you name in both songs. See, that's just unfair. I did not see Markiplier get married. I hope bro is happy. I didn't even think about him getting married. I want to revisit this song in the last 7 minutes that I have. I just want to remember what this is. I realized these strings that I had. When we had them on beat. So I bring in the drums. I had them every 2. It was like that. And I realized I wanted to do the same thing that I have it in the new song that we just made. Where it's more... Where it's on the upbeat. So it makes you kind of like bob your head a little bit. Oh, that was your song? That was your title suggestion? Damn it. I should have gone with that, actually. I don't remember what this sounds like, actually. Let me replay it from the beginning. I keep trying to use my keybinds from my editing software on this DAW. That's like the most annoying thing about editing and producing is that you keep using the wrong keybinds on everything. I forgot about the... I forgot about the producer tag. Okay. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's a bit loud for me. It's Boner stole this beat. What do you mean? See, now it works a lot better. The reverb is very thick. You're talking about on the producer tag? Boner stole this beat. It's so stupid. The way my mic cut out. Boner stole this beat. Why did my mic cut out like that? Oh, you're talking about the gravity coil. Yeah, this is from from Roblox. Because my friend Robert was on here, or Boner. So I was like, all right, let's make it Boner Solus beat. Because obviously he's going to steal it from me. And he suggested I put on it. Oh, this has reverb and echo on it too. Boner stole this beat. I think just the harp on this song is just my favorite part. Yeah, I think that was a nice song that we had last time. That brings the total of songs started for this project to 7. I think my favorite's probably still Birthday Dog, but I do like the ones that we made up last time and this time. I just don't know what the sound is for it. I got less than a year to do this, to make all these songs and produce and mix them. Like, come on. Are your songs going to be an LP or EP? Yeah. For my school, in your last year of school, there's this thing called a capstone that you have to do. And it's like your final project to show everything you've learned in your major. And a lot of people's capstone, including my own in my major, is just to make an EP, because it's really easy to do for people who don't have anything else, don't really feel like doing anything else and have some kind of chops in producing. So I need to rush to get a bunch of songs made up that I actually like and put it into an EP and put that out. It could be 6 songs total, but it has to be songs that I really like. Because, I mean, on the last EP, I had 6 songs that made the final cut, but I also had like 6 or 7 other songs that just did not make it because I didn't like how it was going. But like, this is an example of one of the other songs. Oh, here's the flugelhorn. Oh, it's a flugelhorn. That's why. So yeah, I need to go through all of these, and it would be so much easier if I knew how to play an instrument. Because if I know how to play an instrument, then I can just sit with my guitar, come up with some lyrics, and do something like that. I think this is the worst song that I have here. Andy got his voice back, and did you hear it sing? Holy shit, it was beautiful. Listen to this beautiful song. It's fantastic, isn't it? I do kind of like the drums. My friend has like 3 synths. It is kind of, I mean, Tom drums are always give that more jungly feeling. I feel like that's what they use a lot for scores in movies that have jungle scenes. I like the drums in this one as well. Whoops. The problem is a lot of these just have a beginning, and there's nothing after that. Because I keep starting ones until I actually find something that I think is any good. I feel like that one's actually one I can continue. I kind of like that. And this one that I'm about to pull up as well. I think this one's really pretty. I feel like the sonic concept of some of those are really good. But yeah, I need to actually continue those every Monday. Otherwise, I will not have a capstone and will fail the biggest class of my entire college 4 years. Should not be very fun. But thank you all for coming. I know it was a short stream. It's still an hour actually. But I have a class in not too long that I need to get to. I will check out Bob Power when I'm able to in my own free time, and I am pretty certain that this will have 3+ average viewers because it looked like it did most of the time. So thank you guys all for watching, and next stream we will have affiliate and we'll figure out what the fuck to do with that, but that'll be really cool. But yeah, thank you guys. Later Andy, later Titus, later Dalius. I hope you guys all have a great day or night wherever you are. Dalius, it's probably night for you. But go sleep. I think it's very late for you. Yeah, have a good day, everybody.